The apparent murder of 43 students at the hands of police has struck at the heart of Mexican society. It's galvanized thousands to demand the government finally confront drug war violence and political corruption. Here's what's been going on since. Even though the government has suspended its search for the students, families of the disappeared are still looking. They aren't buying the government's story that the students were killed and their remains burned and tossed in a river. Even though an independent forensics team did match a bone on the riverbank to 19-year-old Alexander Mora Venancio. What isn't in doubt, though, is that federal, not just local police forces were involved in monitoring and attacking the Ayotzinapa students. During the hunt, almost a dozen unmarked graves have also been found, a chilling reminder of how Ayotzinapa is by no means the first of its kind. But Mexicans aren't letting Ayotzinapa fade away. They've taken to the streets in the tens to hundreds of thousands, and police have been cracking down. Students who were arrested in Mexico City in November said police threatened to, quote, Ayotzinapa them. Speaking about the unrest, President Peña Nieto said that every Mexican has a right to protest, but that the government has a right
asegurar que las manifestaciones ciudadanas no sean secuestradas por quienes actúan con violencia y vandalismo.
Strange, because protesters have discovered who they say are police informants among them, some of whom may have been planted specifically to cause violence.
¿Usted es policía?
No, soy ciudadano, es normal.
Aquí decían que eran compañeros, lo acaban de decir hace un segundo.
Déjame en paz, pendejo.
At the same time, the House of Representatives amended 2 articles in the Constitution that prioritize the so-called right of mobility, putting transit needs over the rights of protesters. Then on December 5th, after criticism of his handling of the mass demonstrations, Mexico's police chief was forced to resign. President Enrique Peña Nieto has put forward a 10-point plan of police reform that would replace municipal police with state police and aim to eliminate corruption. But some say the root of the problem is deeper. Nieto's approval ratings are at an all-time low, thanks also in part to his wife and finance minister, both of whom are under scrutiny for corruption themselves. The families of the disappeared are demanding that the Senate dissolve Guerrero's local government, which had a major role in the students' deaths, and that they cancel local elections scheduled for 2015. But the Senate hasn't made any moves. Meanwhile, each week brings new horror stories of drug violence. The question now is, will there be meaningful political change, or will it be too little, too late? Mexico has exploded in outrage over the 43 students who went missing at the end of September in the town of Iguala.